Good morning, everyone. Thank you for waking up with us. DJ LC in the house here as we start your weekend on this Friday. I'm Ron Corning.
I'm Sonia Azad in for Alexa this morning. So, big Star Wars fan, Greg, are you?
I am.
Do you like how I did that?
Very nice.
Yeah, I am, but I'm not dressing up. I just saw a
Did
friend
I
of
give my
mine.
joke?
Yeah.
People.
We are not taking the heat
Oh my goodness.
when you spoil it for anyone else, and we have some very special Star Wars guests in studio this morning. More on that as well, as we continue to celebrate the film and its record-breaking opening. We'll be right back. We are back, and yes, being visited by the stormtroopers. Clearly, one of our two stormtroopers has already been into battle. The other one has yet to head in. They sent the smaller of the two into battle. It seems like, and there's another one here. Hello, it's the stormtroopers.
Look out for the monitor. Look out for the monitor. Careful.
It's the Death Star variety.
Is this true?
Yeah, the clean ones are the Death Star, so they're kind of like inside. The other one is like a sand trooper, so they're out, you know, in the field.
So as we were just talking with Corporal Nick's promotion,
I want to see you
tie it all together.
tie it all in. One's like the corporal and the other's the sergeant.
I guess so.
The corporal's doing all the work and the sergeant's just all sitting back.
We all clearly need
clean
some
uniform.
Star Wars help today. We need to be schooled on this.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you for waking up with us here for News 8 Daybreak. Yes, The Force Awakens on this Friday morning. I'm Ron Corning. We have stormtroopers and other characters here from the 501st Legion, which is a national organization. Not easy to become a part of, but we'll tell you how coming up.
Good morning to you. I'm Sonia Azad in for Alexa this morning. We're having a lot of fun with those stormtroopers. Greg's over here getting schooled, understanding what the differences are between the sand troopers and the stormtroopers. And
Greg's actually schooling me a little bit.
yeah.
Right. And those guys have been up all night, too. They've been at the movie.
Oh, yes, they have.
The movie, so they've been up with us.
And please keep the reviews coming in. No spoilers, remember. No spoilers in your reviews when you post them on our Facebook page. And we have members of the 501st in the house with us this morning as we continue to celebrate the opening of The Force Awakens with DJ LC also. That's the music from the Star Wars bar, right? See, I know something about Star Wars. We'll be back. Sometimes I feel like we work at the Star Wars Cantina. We'll be back in just a moment.
Oh my gosh.
We're going to stay here and talk about the weather with Greg, who might be joined by the stormtroopers. Actually, you have one with you already.
I am. So if the forecast is not to their liking, do I get, you know, maybe in trouble? I don't know.
Watch your back.
Yeah, I better.
It's a segment we're calling The Forecast Awakens.
Yeah. Very good. Very good. Yes. Let's hope the force is with me as I go through the forecast here. All right, Nick's got some help over there too.
Sorry, Greg. I was visiting with Mr. Skywalker, the Sand Troopers, the Stormtroopers. We got it all going on. You know what, Ron? I've never felt more secure than this moment. Right? Oh Lord! Oh Lord! Oh, look at this guy! Oh, Hawkeye. That's awesome.
Hawkeye.
Amazing.
Hawkeye, make it a cameo. Look at him. There he goes. All right, let's go.
Hawkeye looks a little like Jim Carrey in Dumb and Dumber.
See, it took me a minute to figure out who it was. He walked in, and I was like,
That's so true.
That was quick. Okay, bye. Well, they chased him off. That was sad.
Trekkies always got to get in on it.
They're in there.
Can't give Star Wars their moment.
It's like a drive-by Star Wars thing, or a Star Trek deal, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Drive-by Star Trekking.
Girl, sent you hallelujah. Girl, sent you hallelujah. 'Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. 'Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. 'Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you.
Yes. Do not adjust your set. You are, in fact, watching the stormtroopers dancing to Uptown Funk.
I'm going to call it the trooper twerk.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on here today.
The trooper twerk, people.
Our force has awakened.
I love it.
It's quite a show here on the Big Daybreak. And the big movie opening, and of course, in theaters. And good morning, everyone. Thank you for waking up with us here for News 8 Daybreak. DJ LC in the house helping us kick off the weekend. Also joined by members of the 501st, the national organization. You have got to apply with a movie approved costume in order to be part of the 501st, and these guys have accomplished that.
Well, they're looking good.
They are looking good. Now, Greg is explaining this to me because they're all stormtroopers.
Yes, but you have the one who's not so clean, the dirty one.
He's been in battle.
He's been in battle. He's the sand trooper. So
and the other ones are doing desk work.
Well, I don't know about desk work, but they're of the Death Star variety. So they're, inside kind of hanging out with Darth Vader.
The administrators.
Yeah, I guess so. There you go.
They're answering the phones.
No.
They're like sand trooper dispatchers.
Sand trooper dispatchers with very clean uniforms. All right.
And the stormtroopers have taken over Daybreak, people. Have you seen the movie yet? We heard from a guy who's already seen it twice, if you can believe that.
Hello. It's us, the Daybreak team. The weekend almost here, and for many of you, it is Christmas vacation. And we have a Star Wars themed show here this morning. So, good morning, and thank you for waking up with us for Newsday Daybreak. I'm Ron Corning.
I'm Sonia Azad, in for Alexa this morning. We're having a lot of fun with these stormtroopers and sand troopers.
And these are members of the 501st, which is an organization, national. This is the Dallas chapter, and you have to apply. And you have to have an actual official movie credited approved costume in order to be part of it.
And they have done that for sure.
They have done all of that and a whole lot more, as have a lot of fans who are seeing the film. We'll talk about that coming up. I'm sure if they're a real Star Wars fan, they already know about it.
And here are the real Star Wars fans. DJ LC hanging out with the stormtroopers here this morning. Having fun with some lightsabers. Keep it here. We'll be right back.
DJLC looking puzzled. We'll be back in just a moment. We're hoping to recover from this Star Wars thing that's been happening here today and our lightsaber fighting. How will it go? The epic Daybreak continues in just a moment. And on the same morning that we've announced that Corporal Nick is being promoted from corporal to sergeant, he's doing the department proud and offending Star Wars fans everywhere by donning the Princess Leia wig.
Like, Ron Corning, you've been my TV mentor. You told me this would help my TV career.
I want you to succeed, so please, thank you for taking my advice.
And don't believe Ron. Yeah,
and this is Luke Skywalker, whose real name is
Luke.
Was your mom a Star Wars fan too? Or is it a coincidence?
They say it's a coincidence.
They say.
Right.
So they say.
They always say that. We're going to leave you with a lightsaber fight here between Sonia Azad, who's filling in for Alexa.
You got to help me get these guys out
and
of here.
Greg, and I'm getting out of the way.
This is how we
Have
do
a great
this?
weekend, everybody.